The mission of Brick Gardens is to utilize vacant land or abandoned space to turn into productive grow farms. 25% of residents in Cincinnati actually live in a food desert, where you live in a neighborhood and there's not a grocery store within 2 miles of where you live. Most residents that live in food deserts, they may have maybe a Family Dollar where you can go get boxed goods or canned goods, but we're dealing with stuff that doesn't have a very high nutritional value, and that creates a cascade of health problems. So we use the tool of urban agriculture to provide that food access to those neighborhoods.
They are helping people become self-sufficient in their nutritional needs, and for some of their economic needs as well. We want the whole community to rally around Brick Gardens and to help them expand, because there are literally hundreds of these types of vacant lots that are a source of health and vitality that are underutilized. And to have an entity that's showing us the way, we should all be excited about that and rally around what they're doing.
So we don't go into a neighborhood and say, hey, we're Brick Gardens and we're coming to solve all your problems. We go into a neighborhood and we start asking questions about what the good things of the neighborhood are. And then we try to build onto those things, right? That's exactly what happened here in Madisonville. We found Marco, who manages our location.
I'm passionate about this gardening. At one point, my body was sick. My mind was sick. My whole soul was sick. And once I put some of these fresh things in my body, it changed, and any individual can feel that change, and that's why I'm passionate.
Food is definitely medicine in the opinion of Brick Gardens. We also know that gardening and growing food is also therapeutic, right? So part of the partnership with Lighthouse Youth Services is they're a behavioral health school. We also have another arm that just allows the kids to come out and just be in the garden, right? To just allow your senses to just relax, calm yourself down.
The students hype me up because they're learners. They get to taste things and interact with the food, and tasting is everything. That's the great part of this, is because they're like the seed. That seed is willing to grow as long as we love and respect and put all the things that go with that seed.
They're showing little kids that food doesn't come from a package or from a box or a can or a container, that it comes from nature, it comes from the ground, and that they can eat and have a healthy life without opening a bag, box, or can.
Mothers Organically Made is another new program to enable young mothers to be able to grow their own food or take food that's already been grown and break it down into healthy baby food, to know exactly what's going into the system of their kid. Caps and Trade is one of our newest programs. We can teach someone how to grow premium mushrooms in a very small space, such as their closet, their basement, or even in their kitchen, right? That person can then take those mushrooms and they can go out and sell them themselves to local restaurants or coffee shops, or they have an option of selling those mushrooms. So that's a play that tackles both the job and the food access arm at the same time. In the future, I would like to see Brick Gardens in every neighborhood. And it's not just for food access, beautification, education, jobs, all those without leaving your neighborhood. The partnership with Greater Cincinnati Foundation is one of the very first partnerships we've obtained.
For an organization of GCF's stature and reputation, to invest in them means a lot. They've gotten support for their work from different aspects of the foundation. One, the Cincinnati Black Giving Circle, but we've also had the initiative called Boots on the Ground, which is a partnership between the city and GCF and other funders like Interact for Health.
I can envision every neighborhood having one, and every neighborhood being able to teach the next neighborhood how to be able to use the tool of urban agriculture to impact their neighborhood, to create a healthier community, and then change the outlook of what that neighborhood looks like.